What's going on, guys? CyberDragon754. Welcome back to Need for Speed Payback episode 5. And whoa, hold the phone. Nico, what happened to the Honda S2000 and the Subaru WRX that you just bought? Why are you driving a Porsche 918? I thought you got that late game. What's going on here? Right, I have a confession. It's not that I couldn't be bothered. I will post story. I can just use a second account. So that's still happening. But I made the mistake of filling up my storage on Upload Studio. And with that, I couldn't make another video without deleting the footage that I'd already recorded. Which is kind of counterproductive, because how am I supposed to upload videos if I don't have... And then you're probably like, well, why don't you just delete some of it? Because all the video, like every single video, was at least in the middle of a mission or during a race. So you wouldn't see the end of it, and there would be like dialogue that you would miss. So I'm going to pick up where I left off, making exactly the same decisions that I did on that, because I have a second account that I can use. So for now, while I get that up and running, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Well, this is the first video that I'm going to make after the game. So this is... at this point in the game, I've completed it. I've done it. I've done all the final missions. I won't say anything. I'm not going to spoil the game. There's going to be no spoilers and say, oh, well, this happens and this person dies, or, you know, whatever. So I'm not going to say something like that. I'm not saying anything. There are no spoilers. Do not click off the video thinking, oh my god, he's going to ruin the story. It's going to be like every comment section in the game. No. All I can say is play the game. Seriously, it's a great ending. Just, if you don't have this game, you need to get it. Please get it on Xbox and add me so we can play together. That's not me being desperate. I have a problem. Nobody on my friends list has the game, so I can't like record co-op gameplay, you know, like on the online. I have played a little bit of the online multiplayer. It's actually very fun. You need like there's like a quick play style thing. If you know how it is in Overwatch, you have a quick play and then you have competitive. Obviously there's arcade, but anyway, you have quick play and competitive. You actually need a rank 275 car in both off-road and race to be able to enter the competitive or ranked or whatever it's called, competitive. So that I think that's quite interesting, because you have to have a decent car. So you must play the game. So it's not like, oh, you know, obviously you can do the microtransactions where you buy the deluxe things and then you get a load of money and part tokens. But even then, there's no guarantee that you're gonna get a level 10 part. There's no guarantee you're gonna get anything above level 5 early game. There's no guarantee on it at all. So this is the first part of like almost a series in a series. Seriesception, Jesus Christ. Where I'm going to be playing the game after you finish it, but not spoiling anything. Because there's nothing after you finish the game that actually spoils it. If I did the races again, like if I went back and did all the races, there's no talking. I think maybe if I did Jess's missions again, then yes, there would be. But as far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen anything. Like, so this is the map. You can see there's a lot of races and missions that you can do. And honestly, this is the main reason I wanted to make this video. Video starts at 4 minutes and 10 seconds. This is the best Need for Speed I really want to say since Most Wanted 05, but I don't know if it beats Carbon for me. Okay, there's a common trend in the Need for Speed community. Most Wanted 05 is best. There's some people that think Underground, and there's some people that think Carbon. They're like that era. Underground 2, Most Wanted and Carbon are generally classed as the 4 best games. I didn't play Underground 1, so I won't comment on that. So I'm not going to say, oh, Underground 1 was the best, because I don't know, I barely played it. The copy I got was really scratched and glitchy, so I'm not saying it's a bad game. If you ever get the chance, give it a go, let me know. Ooh, cheeky rhyme. But I'll say, in my opinion, In terms of story, I'd say Most Wanted. In terms of actual gameplay, it's probably Carbon, to be honest, because I just think Carbon was a slightly more polished version of Most Wanted. But another really underrated one was The Run.
This is when the streets
I want to say it's better than The Run, to be honest, because I don't know, it's got that. I can't say anything about story without spoiling it. Okay, skip. I'm going to give myself a minute. Okay, so skip ahead to 6:30 to miss anything about the story. There are references to basically every good Need for Speed. Pro Street, we haven't had a reference to Underground, but it has to be in the same universe, if you will, as 2015, because Eddie's in it, and obviously Underground is in the same universe as Most Wanted and Carbon, and I don't know if it's the same person, but in the final race there's somebody called Bull. If you don't know, Bull was one of the people on the blacklist for Need for Speed Most Wanted, which was the main part of the progression. That's what you were aiming for, and then you were gunning for Razor at the top because he steals your car to start the game. And they reference The Run in this. I don't know how that's possible, because think about it. The Run was based in the real world. Like, you race from San Francisco to New York. You're not in... It can't be in the same universe, unless what we're saying is that this is in a fictional city in a fictional style America. I don't know, so don't quote me on it, but they do reference The Run. They say, the curator, and I think it's either during the final race, the Outlaws Rush. Jesus Christ, I've gone over again, haven't I? Okay, the rest of this video is going to be spoilers. I'm sorry, it's what I do, I ramble. And there is going to be a second part to this video, there's going to be a third part probably, I don't even know. But all I'm saying is, EA, thank you so much. I'm saying it's better than 2015, definitely. 2015 was cool, it was a great throwback to Underground, all those kind of games. I'm gonna have to warn people in the bloody video on. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to title it as spoilers. I'm probably gonna call this video Spoilers and a Confession. I've been trying to think of what title I could give the video, and it's so difficult because I want to say I have a confession that obviously I completed the game, and I just elbowed something very hard and metal. Ow! Jesus Christ. Anyway, so there's like a quarter of the 10 minutes left. I should have just edited another 10-minute clip. Jesus Christ. So annoying. I'm saying though, it's definitely, at least in terms of Need for Speed games, top 4, because the handling is open to everyone. Whatever era you've come from, there is a handling for a car for you. The EA have done or Ghost, I think it's Ghost the studio, and then there's some other people involved. I'm just going to say EA because they own Ghost, that's one of the studios. So EA have done an amazing job with this game. 2015 was the first game where we're like, hold the phone, are we going back to that period? And then they brought Eddie into the game. And it's like, you're really going ahead with this, aren't you, Ghost? Now this rolls around, we have theoretically Bull. I mean, is it going to be anyone else? Seriously, Wolf from Need for Speed Carbon is referenced when you race Natalia Nova, one of the house crews. When you race her, she's live streaming it, and she says, "Thank you, Wolf TFK, for the donation." That was one of my favourite references right there. That is a great one. I don't know if this was it was more like an Easter egg than anything. There's an event when you're facing Diamond Block, another one of the main gangs of Street Leagues. There's an event called Razor's Edge, and in like the thumbnail, like air quotation like with your fingers, for the event, there's a Mustang. And if you didn't know at the start of Most Wanted, Razor's driving a Mustang. I'm not talking about Most Wanted 2012. We do not speak of that abomination. Same with Rivals, same with... Okay, anyone takes the mick out of Nitro, that was a Nintendo Wii game, and I had some damn good fun on it. We're coming to the end of this video. There's going to be a part 2 coming very soon. Sorry about missing uploads, but I've been so dying to play this game. It hurts me. Cyberdragon754, signing off. Enjoy the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Goodbye. that's how you do an outro.